Akademiks can't ride no wave.
Yes, I know y'all been waiting for me to get to it, but we're finally here. Okay, so Meg Thee Stallion obviously dropped a diss song called Hiss. You know, she clearly was taking aim at people who have either supported Tory, called her a liar, called her a whore, but especially a few rap females who have kind of been sneak dissing her for a while. One named Nicki Mnaj. You know, she started out her song by saying, yo, I feel like Mariah Carey got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous, might get mans by Kris Jenner next. He can't move on, can't let it go. That's clearly that party. He hooked. Nose full of that Tina Snow, which, by the way, I don't know if he's saying that party was off that white girl type shit. Who knows? He's saying, since niggas need Megan to help make money, bitch, come be my hoe. You bitches is weak on the Bible. Talking shit where no one could find you. I could never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fuck and I'm freaky. I get whoever I want, eeny meeny. Why would I stay with a nigga that's weak in the sheets? Don't know how to please me, bodies on bodies. Say he fucked Megan, now he the topic, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, the lines that really went at Nicki was this. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes be mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak ass won't address me. Bitches swear they G, but the G must stand for goofy, okay? Now, I'll be honest with you. You know, I think Nicki Minaj reacted exactly how you want somebody who's a rapper to react to this. She was previewing a song 5 minutes later. She was tweeting up a storm saying, bitch, I'll talk to you directly. Yo, fuck all that. Ain't nobody scared of you. Nicki Minaj directly was on her head top. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. You see, there's a lot of conversation now happening because Nicki also started speaking about Meg's dead mother. Now, let me tell you how I treat rap beef, and you don't have to agree, but this is how I look at it in terms of rules, okay? I don't think there is no going far in or going too far in rap beefs. Hear what I say. Once you mention somebody dead, especially a dead relative or a dead friend, that is within fair play for me. As long as you're down to fight over it, shoot over it, or kill over it. That's where that beef is. So, yeah, you could be like, yo, I'm smoking on his dead man's, fuck him, I'm gonna piss on his casket. You could say whatever you want, I ain't mad. As long as the beef that you got going on is that deep. If it's that deep where you're like, yo, I'm willing to do some shit about this shit, I got no problem if you say you smoking on their deads, do what you want to do. So for the people who say, yo, Nicki is blah, 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 no, I'm not mad at Nicki. Like, if Nicki really standing on that, now I don't know if she is. Like, maybe she's just trying to say anything to hurt Shorty's feelings. But if she's standing on that on some bitch, like, yo, nigga, do something. You know what I mean? Like, now, granted, it's two women, so, like, usually nothing ever ends up happening. But if she's standing on it and she's, like, really beefing like that, I don't have a problem with her saying that. Okay. So now, I played the Instagram lives of what Nicki did before, and then she said she was dropping a song yesterday. At first, it was like 6 p.m. Eastern, then she said she was dropping at midnight. Now, when she dropped the song was called Nicki Minaj Bigfoot. Let's look at the lyrics, and let's get a little breakdown, okay? So this is what she says. Okay, so this is the intro. Your flow, such a bore, drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. Bitch, you better stop that dialogue before I hit Carl and buy your whole catalog. And she laughs and be like, yo, how you fuck your mother, man, when she die? How you go on Gayle King and can't cry? Child bye. Bigfoot, you sell a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. Okay? So the first verse goes in by saying this little begging whore talking about Megan's law. For a free beat, you could hit Megan raw. If you a ghostwrite, party in Megan's jaw. Shot stoned, but I still ain't let Megan score. Bad bitch, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Now I'm going to keep it a bean with you. This is where Nicki started off hot. She's smoking right here. Even though she tweeted these bars out, she's smoking right here. Then I ain't going to lie to you. This song fell off a precipice, okay? Then she kept going. Still ain't top Red Ruby, trying to steal a sauce. I said, get up out my cookbook. But really, I'm Sweetie Pie, P-R-T-T-Y, but I'm P-E-T-T-Y. Obviously, that's the last name of her husband. Why did you lie about your lipo? Fucking your best friend, man, is crazy. You the type, though. You was lying to the queen and you went lying to the king. Gail. The 30-year-old tea so stale, which she's talking about the whole thing about her husband doing whatever. Said Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car. Barb's, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that was the bar. Like a bodybuilder, I keep raising the bar. Fuck you, get shot with no scar. This little piggy toxic somebody adopted. Shit'll get dark like chocolate. I'm about to get up in your ass, bitch, clench. Yeah, sorta like French. They got you all them Grammys, but your flow still a no. What a fiasco. Lupe, Future made you pay. She wanna party with the baby while rubbing on Tori's toupee. I guess she needed money bags for them Trey songs. She G-Eazy, Carl Crawford made her crawl for it. So why the fuck they poked the monster? Fucking with Nicki this year, ho, I'm coming like a porn star. She just mad no nigga ever loved her. No nigga gonna stand 10 toes behind her. It's my fault. I got good vagina. Why the fuck is you humping on a minor? What's that reference to? Huh?
Somebody said it's a reference to her dancing on top of NLE Chopper when he was 17.
Really? Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's what the barbers are saying.
Okay. Why is you hold on one second. Is that why the fuck you humping on a minor? Cause she was lying on your dead mama, 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 lying on your dead mama. Okay, cool. Then she says, then that's the outro. Listen up, Bigfoot. You know I got a lot of tea. I went easy on you. Glass fragment foot ass bitch. You know, whenever I meet a woman that would fuck her friend's man and let you talk about your ex-friend baby on the internet, I know that they'll have a very evil spirit. Where my prayer warriors at? I don't think you want the next installment of this song. I know it's the most attention you ever got. One flow ho, but trust if you don't apologize to your mama in 24 hours, shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie. Okay, don't play. Okay, and then she goes on to say that, you know, all the good pussy gal them too. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This shit is whack. I gotta keep it a beam, man. Nicki Minaj, I love the spirit of battling. What I've always said, I can't give you an A+, just like I couldn't give Kanye an A+ just for creativity and for effort. No, it takes more than that to get an A+ for me. This shit was lukewarm. It didn't hit the spot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have now came to the realization that Meg has one of the most rare chances in hip-hop. Meg, let me talk to you for a second, okay? Sit your big-footed ass down, okay? Put them hoofs down for a second. Sit down. Let me talk to you. I don't care if you got to suck Party's dick one more time. I don't care what you got to do. Go get your ghostwriters. Get every writer in the world. You have one chance right here to rewrite rap history. You want to have a moment where, let's be honest, okay, let's be very clear. Nicki Minaj lost the last battle she was in. What was the last battle? Wasn't it versus Remy? She lost that.
Remy. Yeah, it was her and Remy.
You could, except Remy didn't have a mainstream career like you have. You could literally do the, Allen Iverson crossover to her, but you got to drop a real song that's fire. This is where Nicki fucked up. Her intentions were right, but she thought that gossip and tea and tweets would have won this beef. It doesn't. You're going to have to win it with a good song. I hear everybody keep comparing this song to Charged Up. Stop it. Charged Up was light with disses, but it was a great song. This song is a basic freestyle of Nicki Minaj's tweets when she was either drunk or high off something the night she was going out. What's her name? It's not a great song. It's not a Charged Up. It's a lukewarm attempt that, because she was so aggressive with talking shit to Meg, we thought that she was gonna deliver. She didn't deliver. So this is what I'm gonna tell you, Meg. This is what you gotta do. You gotta drop the proper diss song. Fuck it. You got 2 days. You gotta drop another diss song on her, and you gotta put her in her place, but it gotta be good. If you drop a really good diss song right now, talking about how pressed she is, just because you mentioned the fact that, people are pressed about Megan's Law, and you could just even turn that into some shit like, yo, listen, you're just an old, like, shame her a little bit too. Like, you're just an old chick who's now just pressed that right now rap is like, just make it up. Is it Megan's Law? You running shit? It got to be a really good song though. You get what I mean? Drop it before she drops another, because she's smart. She realizes that this little freestyle bullshit she just dropped is garbage, and she's gonna try to change the narrative by dropping another song to try to be like, yo, oh, okay, no, I did have the heat. I was just like trying to bait him in. Like, don't listen to Nicki Minaj on this bullshit when she's talking about, oh, I'm trying to bait him in. No, she gassed up a motherfucking song like she had the ether for the girl, and she didn't have the ether for the girl. So now I'm saying Meg gotta drop a song, and she could really reverse how people even look at this back and forth. Because right now, and it's not off music, it's off tweets and Instagram lives. It appears that Nicki Minaj is bullying Meg Thee Stallion. And Meg just got to respond by just dropping a good song right now. So if you ask me, Meg, drop a Hiss remix or whatever the case is. And if you body Nicki, people will take note, because the majority of people who are listening to this Nicki song, even her stans, they don't like it. They don't think that this was a real dope way to come at somebody you claim you had issues with, or you're dropping a diss song. So you have a chance, and if I was you, I would take that damn chance. You know what I mean? What do y'all say in the chat? Let me see.
The chat's kind of split. Half of the chat doesn't think that it's a good diss song. As somebody who listens to Nicki, I don't think it's the best she could have put out. I think we could have.
She rushed it. She did a freestyle about it. I think she got gassed off of people watching her. Listen, people will watch anybody call out or expose somebody or argue with somebody. So of course they were gassing her because she was doing the hip hop thing. Bitch, what's up? Let's get it in. Let me talk some shit about you, and I got some records for you. That's the hip hop thing. Of course we're gonna watch Nicki when she's doing that, but the song gotta be a dope song already. Like, I don't know why somebody else said, oh, the next song's gonna be back to back. Let me remind you what back to back was. Back to back was not only a great diss song, it was a great song. Like, what Nicki just dropped was a literal freestyle that didn't sound that good, like as a cohesive song. Somebody said you like the song? I think you're coping. She rushed the song.
I think, yeah, the song was definitely rushed because it wasn't done when she previewed it on her live.
Somebody said she made
like
it.
There was no second, there was no first and third verse.
Somebody said she made it in 24 hours. That's no excuse. Drake,
yeah, she made it in 24 hours.
Yeah, Drake made that shit like in like 48 or 72 hours. Who cares? We don't care how long you take. Just get it right. Again, you have all the momentum behind you just to drop a song to obliterate this girl, but it has to be a song that works. What I realize is that as much ammo as Nicki keeps saying that she has more gossip than bars, right? Oh, okay, she fucked everyone. Okay, we all know that. Oh, okay, she's a liar. We kind of all know that. Like, there's nothing that's like clever. Like, she's not gonna do like a what's that guy called? She's not gonna do a Pusha T. Tell us something we never heard. Like, that could have been a bombshell. Like, if she had like some type of crazy secret on Meg and she dropped it, yo, that would work. But she doesn't. So we're just kind of watching all this shit happen. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's opened it up for Meg to drop a response, and Meg could kind of just change the whole dynamic of this whole beef.
Do you think so? Because Meg's definitely been one of those people her whole career who said, if it's not directed, it's not respected. So she's been baiting people to come at her, and now Nicki finally addressed her head on.
No, Meg got to respond.
No one's ever done it before.
Okay, cool, but Meg, she just got to respond. If Meg don't respond, she loses by TKO. I think she got to respond because in those bars that she called out Nicki, she literally says bitches are scared to address me. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Nicki been tweeting at her for damn near 90 hours straight. So, like, she just has to respond. Here's my thing. We have to be honest. Nicki dropped a whole diss song that in reality is ineffective compared to Meg's song that wasn't a diss song. And really, she dissed Nicki for like maybe 2 bars. Whose song was more effective?
The diss wasn't worth it. Yeah. Hiss was definitely a better diss song and a better record, but if she does have something in the chamber, which I pray she does, and Nicki drops a back-to-back, Oh, it's over. It's done.
Bro, we see we got to stop saying back to back. Like, yo, Nicki not even known for hit songs like that right now. Like, yo, Drake is like a different monster. To get a back to back is not only amazing diss, you got to make a hit song of this. Like, if I'm any artist, I would always bite the back to back formula. I would take my biggest hit song, right? The song that like I've been saving for, when I want to go roll out some shit. And if I'm beefing with somebody, I would just drop that song and replace a bunch of lines with a few slick diss lines. And I think that's like the back-to-back thing where the diss song is the hit song.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. But this wasn't it. I hate to say this out loud. Ugh, but it wasn't a hit.
Somebody says Nicki doesn't have hits, act. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying she doesn't have hits. Nicki isn't the person that just got so many fucking hits that she could just turn her hits into diss songs, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's not Drake, my nigga. Like, that's a rare skill to have. And I'm going to be honest with you, for all the people that do like Nicki, y'all all kind of blatantly gave her like a very big pass because she definitely wasn't that lyrical on it. Like, it's not like we heard her rapping and be like, oh my God, this is, because that's what I thought I was going to hear. Like,
hey, yo, act. You wildin', bro. Nicki did that track in 24 minutes, not 24 hours. And that shit was fire, man.
No. We giving her too much credit for doing it quick. It's like you rushing in, you doing your homework before class, and your teacher saying, I could tell you did this before class. You're wrong with half of these answers, but I'm going to just give you an A. Like, no.
A Nicki fan. I'm disappointed in it, but I want better. I do. I want better.
Yo, but Ak, you also got to look at the fact how she was going at her head, and Meg Thee Stallion was subliminally rapping, bro.
Yeah, hold on. What it told me was that one line was enough to get Nicki on a mental breakdown. Yo, bitches need to be worried about Megan's Law. Yo, stop talking about my husband. Stop talking about my like. She went on a rant. Like, bro, she was on Stationhead just like right now. Look, I'm gonna play some of this unhinged shit. Like, bro, and that's the thing with Nicki too. With Nicki, let me see, Nicki Mnaj Stationhead. With Nicki, it's like she's doing too much talking, and the talking is almost better than the raps. Like, listen to this.
Somebody said they trying to use the internet. Oh, it's muffled. I know. It's because, don't worry, it's gonna be muffled. A song joking around.
Oh, this is her talking about the. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Let me just play this though.
Because now the highest debut of all time for any female in Apple Music history is fucking Bigfoot. Well, not Bigfoot. It's me. My song Bigfoot. About Bigfoot. And once again, the barbs prove why you should always take mother's warnings, okay? If somebody that I just watched, doing a whole rollout, trying to bait and all the fake nonsense that they tried to do to try to attack the album, etc. If somebody
Hey, what I don't like about Nicki fans, they're changing the goalposts. When I first came into this situation, I said, Meg don't want no smoke with Nicki. I told her to pick up a stick. I thought she could try her little thing, but I said, at the end of the day, y'all can't rap like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj put out a diss song with lukewarm raps, and now the barbs or people who like Nicki are changing the narrative. Oh, look, she responded mad quick. Okay, that's cool. We give her little hand claps, like finger snaps for that, but okay. But nobody's saying, yo, this is lyrically crazy. Everybody's like, no, she did it mad quick, though. Bro, we're not giving her no extra credit just because she rushed in her homework. No, my nigga.
Bro, that was lyrically crazy. She came at her mother.
Wildin'.
She came at her Bigfoot.
No,
she spoke about how she was
Swigger,
fucking the
you're
whole
confusing disrespectful with actual lyricism or a good song. Was her shit more disrespectful? Yes, but she's been talking shit on Twitter, the same shit she said she put in the song. Yes, she's been more disrespectful, but did she put it together in a song format where it was way more lyrical and clever outside of those first 6 bars, which she tweeted all that shit before. Outside of those, I thought the shit was mid. Bro, we're talking about Nicki, who's supposed to be one of the best rappers ever.
True.
Am I hating, chat? Y'all can tell me if I'm hating.
No, you're not.
I'm
right. I mean, like, she rushed it.
It kind of sounds like you got a little vendetta against Nicki. You enjoy Nicki cool?
No, not at all. No, hold on. It's I don't have a vendetta against her. I wanted her to drop some shit that was lyrically dope or a dope song. Bro, it's my nigga. Again, if you're just gonna disrespect her, you don't even have to make a song. Like you could just get online and say you're a fucking whore. You fuck 20 rappers. You're an alcoholic. Like fuck your dad, mom. Whatever you want to say to her, you could just say to her off of a beat. Because I regard you as one of the best rappers, right? And also, this is another reason why I'm not giving no excuse for that song. Fuck the time you decided to put that song out at that time. You could have took some more time. You have all this ammo on this girl, and you drop that. You have all the ammo in the world. She got one ammo against you. The only ammo against you is 2. You old and your husband is like some weirdo, right? You have dumb amount of ammo against Meg. You could have put it together a little bit more clever, a little bit better. We're giving her mad excuses. Oh, this is just a freestyle. This is a warm up. Like what?
No, so what makes it lukewarm when she went bar for bar? What makes it lukewarm? Her delivery, the placement, like what?
Lyrically, and I don't even think this song was spectacular. I just think his was a better put together piece of art than Nicki's song. Nicki's song was a scrambled mind freestyle that sounds good on Instagram Live when you're saying, oh shit, like, yo, that's kind of funny and disrespectful and it's off the cuff. Not when you're having a beat that you're supposed to be an elite writer and you're writing a diss song to. Like go back to even Charged, like y'all can't believe some of y'all call that shit that's the equivalent to Charged Up by Drake. Like that Drake song, Charged Up, was literally, that was a surgical, hey, it lacked disrespect, but it had all the elements of, yo, this is very careful and calculated. Like, bro, are we not like, are we on like 2 different planets discussing like bars and discussing diss tracks? Yo, okay, here, hold on, let me make this other point. Let's talk about, so I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Okay, great. That's Hit 'Em Up. Hit 'Em Up, ultimate disrespect. But that ain't not only a good song, but also clever. Got some lines in there. Like it works all throughout. What I'm saying with this is a scatterbrain freestyle that mentioned all the most vile, disrespectful shit without cleverly placing them in a way that you would think one of the best rappers of all time would have done. That's it.
Hold on. So, Ak, you comparing her diss track to Drake's Charged Up? This was a good cat fight, bro.
No, everybody keeps saying it's Charged Up. They keep, because here's the thing too with Nicki, and this is why I think Nicki is fucking up. She doing too much talking. She's fronting her moves. She keeps saying, "Oh, my next diss track." Yo, stop talking like that, bro. Don't talk about the next one gonna be popping. Drop the one that's popping. Talk about the next one I'm gonna get at Desiree. Man, cut that out. Drop the song now and after you drop your song, it's Meg's turn. Put it like this. If Nicki was as great as we all believe she is, and I think she is, I don't think none of these bitches could really rap with her. We shouldn't even be on some, Let's hear, like, I think Meg could actually drop a song in the next 36 hours or let's say 48 hours and actually have people saying, yo, Nicki, yeah, yours was more disrespectful, but she smoked you lyrically. I think that is possible. What I'm saying is that shouldn't even be possible. If Nicki had came right this time, this shit is over. But this shit ain't over.
Yo, for this track, all we want is disrespect. Nobody cares about science or dynamics. We want to hear her go for we want to see people go for the jugular. And that's what she did,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the song is terrible. I agree.
Bro, listen to the legendary diss songs that, like, are we serious? Bro, go back to listen to Gucci Mane Truth. Bro, like, listen, Gucci Mane Truth, one of the most disrespectful songs that's ever been laid down. It's a great diss song. But when you put them lines together, like, I'm sorry, that's a lit song. That's a dope song.
You comparing her to male goats. What's the hardest?
Bro, Nicki's a better rapper than Gucci. Heard, no, Nicki a better rapper than Gucci. This why you see, this is why I hate when, like, we start, because this is why I hate talking about female rap, because you could criticize a male rapper, but you start talking about females, it's like we gotta give him like a pass. No, Nicki is objectively a better rapper than Nicki's up there, or should be up there, with the J. Coles, the Drakes, and the Kendricks of the fucking world when it comes to lyrics. I'm not forgiving her for a weak freestyle that she looked like whatever she was off that she was off that nose candy and made up some freestyle on live. She just went in the booth and recorded it because everybody on live was gassing it. She put no effort into her pen, which is supposed to be epic. If you saw J. Cole diss somebody with that song, you would say that is trash. Nicki's on that level. Why are we not? If she the fucking queen, why are we not holding her to queen standards?
Bro, you just compared her to Tupac. That's why I fucked your bitch. That was disrespectful.
No. I didn't compare. No, I was comparing diss songs. So I was saying, like, yo, a perfect diss song is going to have elements of wild disrespect. Did Nicki's song have elements of wild disrespect? Yes. But it's much larger than that, right? It's the reason why, like, if it was all about disrespect, niggas was supposed to be like, yo, I fucked your bitch and I'm smoking on your dead mans. That doesn't make it a great diss song.
About? If it's not about, what more is it
lyricism?
about?
There's building blocks to make it a diss track.
Yo,
it has to be more than just disrespect.
Yo, my nigga, imagine I had all the ammo. Imagine I know all the ammo about you. Say I knew you used to steal from that corner store. I know you used to beat your bitch. I know you got AIDS. I got mad ammo on you, and I'm finna diss you. If now it's not about just the ammo. Like, you have the recipe, you got to not put it together. That's what makes a chef. You could put someone in the kitchen with all the ingredients, and they're going to come up with some garbage, and you put it together. You put a real good chef in that kitchen, and that shit is amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. Nicki got the ammo, the ingredients, but she put it together in a sloppy freestyle. Granted, am I going to give her a thumbs up for, did she keep it hip-hop? Yes, she kept it hip-hop because she was quick with it. Yo, what's up? Let's get it. Let's battle. I'm down for it. These days, most of these niggas is in their feelings, their pussy, they don't want to battle. I give her credit for that. But am I going to give her credit for a weak song now?
All right, look. She said she's just mad that no nigga ever loved her. No nigga gonna stand 10 toes behind her. That was a metaphor. That was a bar. The name of the song is Bigfoot. She's relating to the title.
Yeah, but it wasn't lyrical. Like that bar didn't work.
Bro, listen, it was a scatterbrain freestyle. And again, if it was some dope, if she was at a radio station and the beat just kicked in and she kind of rapped that, we would say it's all fire. Some shit, and I know you want to give her the credit.
That's the element she was in.
Well, I know you want to give her the credit for, oh yeah, like, no, she dropped it quick. No, she dropped it as a song. And that song, when comparison to we have a whole Rolodex of historic rap diss songs, it does not meet that test of being one of them. I guarantee you, outside of this beef, after 3 months from now, you will never remember this name of the song, Bigfoot. It's not memorable. It did do the disrespect part of it, but it's not a memorable diss song. Come on, bro. We got to be honest now. Do we think
all right.
When back to back drop? Go ahead.
Did this track did it not have the whole internet and the whole world in a frenzy, bro?
And I give her credit for that too. So Nicki Minaj she did keep it hip hop, And also, she struck when the iron was hot. She didn't say, oh, okay, I'm not going to mention you or I'm not going to respond to you, you a bum bitch. I'm going to wait till my album or I'm dropping some other shit. She said, this hip hop, I'm in the booth tonight. I respect that. I'm giving her all the credit for that. I'm just telling you that just like when I critique Drake, I hold him to a higher standard. I've been calling motherfucking Nicki Minaj the goddamn queen. I hold her to a different standard. And that freestyle was a little bit weak. She disrespected. I like that, but she been disrespecting. Keep that disrespect up, Nicki. But just make sure you drop a little bit better song. That's all I'm saying.
Respect to the ether style diss from Nicki. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, so you wanted her to come on some shit like Benzino and Eminem, nigga?
No, it had to be better.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, bro, she went at her neck. The bars matched. The metaphors was there. The punchlines was there. I mean, what is the song really missing? What's this diss track really missing? I'm lost.
Bro, it's coming across like a freestyle, bro. It shit just don't come across like a dope song, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is another thing too. Drake, and I'm gonna give Drake specifically the credit for this, and y'all can call it dick riding if y'all want to, but he changed the trajectory over time for what we require in a diss song. We want a diss song that's fire and a diss and wild disrespectful. It's just you got a world tour, your girl tour, nigga. Like, yo, we want to hear everything like that, and we want to be able to bump to that shit. So, like, back in the day, like, even shout out to, like, Jadakiss, which is a legendary diss. He did Checkmate, which is pretty much like a freestyle. He barred it up this and third, but it's not necessarily like a song. Drake changed how people view diss songs. Niggas want to play your diss song 50 times in the club. So, niggas want a good song. This just sound like it was just a scatterbrain freestyle, bro. Again, I'm giving her credit for it being hip-hop. She's kept it in hip-hop. And I'm going to be honest with you. It might be a TKO, like, just by default. Because if we don't get a response, I'm going to say, let me see, 48 hours. No, let's say 72 hours. We're going to give her 72 hours to respond. 72 hours, we're going to give.
3 days? You giving her 3 days?
Show, you heard what Drake said. I waited 4 days, nigga. Where y'all at? I drove here in the rain playing AR Ab. Like, come on. Matter of fact, we gotta give her 4 days. We gonna give her 4 days to respond. Yo, Drake also dictated how much time niggas is getting now. Like, we ain't waiting no more weeks. You got a studio. We don't care if you're on tour. You got a studio on a tour bus. You gonna get to it. Get to it. All right.
Bro, Nicki did this song in 24 minutes. Bigfoot got 24 hours, bro. That's the most you give her. And I'll say this, right?
I don't want to rush
you're saying now. You saying it's not a hot song, but is it a hot freestyle? Yes or no?
No. It's a disrespectful freestyle. Yeah. It's a disrespectful freestyle. And I like it. And I'm not one of them people who be like, oh no, she going too far. Man, yo, you heard Nicki. She said he's smoking on your deads. Now what you gonna do about it? Nigga, you should be in the booth already. Either in the booth or pulling up on the bitch. Let's go. It says hip hop. He's smoking on your deads. What up? Let's talk about it. What's cracking? It's hip hop. Feel me?
I'm trying.
I'm serious. Yeah. Like, yo, let's get to it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I see some people say I'm hating. It's not hating. I'm gonna tell you why. I really thought Nicki was gonna clobber this bitch. Like, when I mean clobber this, I thought Nicki was gonna hit her with some shit that's even tougher than the bullet that Tory shot her with, nigga. I thought she was gonna knock her the fuck out. Headshot, done. Bro, it left her with the opportunity that if I'm Meg, I feel I could steal the round. You ever watch battle rap and a nigga come steal a round? If I'm Meg, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get my best song that's fire, and I'm gonna just have, I'm changing the second half of my first verse. You don't even gotta give her a full song. Nicki, like, if anything, it just looked like Nicki, like, your song bothered the fuck out of her, and she was just had to, like, rant, like, it was an incoherent, scattered rant. If Meg could actually drop something that people be like, oh, nah, this is the shit. You feel me? And I never thought that she would even be in that position after Nicki responded once. I thought we were a one-hitter quitter.
Bro, this was a one-hitter quitter. She said, like a bodybuilder, I keep raising the bar. How the fuck you get shot with no scar? He's exposing this fucking girl right now, bro.
Bro, it's not exposing. Everybody done said that about this girl, bro.
But it's in a rap.
bro, like that
And
shit,
and
bro.
and,
Yo, the
and then
bars
she
just wasn't
exposed how much
boring, bro.
niggas she
Yo, hold
fucked to
on.
get to the
Yo,
top.
let me ask you a question. Did you listen to that freestyle set and say, "Damn, this is the best female rapper of all time"? Did you
Yes.
listen? Really?
Yo, bro,
Nah,
I
nigga, you got
never
neuro
heard.
bias. You got neuro bias, bro.
No, listen.
You got neuro
Not
bias.
even Remy Ma. I never even seen Remy Ma come this hard, bro. Pause.
What?
Pull up a Remy Ma freestyle right now. Pull up a yo. You not gonna find nothing hotter than this right now, Act.
So you're telling me this shit was harder than Sheetha?
Sheetha?
Bro, you serious, bro? Like, you came on here to troll, bro? Like,
Yo,
Swigger,
yo,
you
Act.
trolling, bro?
Yeah, look up the Sheetha lyrics. I'm looking right now, bro. Let's see. Sheetha. Yeah, let's look that up.
I got it right here.
I'm watching.
Fuck with your soul like Sheetha. You ain't the queen I show you. Life of your ass and belly. I prove you lost already. Okay? So I told you I wasn't talking about your dumb ass. I'm serious, bro. Like, come on, man. Sheetha really got at her. Yo, Sheetha got at her core, bro. But it was bumping. Like, that shit was jamming. You feel me? So let's be honest. You stole that line about bitches being your sons. How you take my 09 jail tweet and run, talking about bringing knives to a fight with guns, when the only shot you ever took was in your buns. And I saw Meek hit All-Star. He told me your ass dropped. He couldn't fuck you for 3 months because your ass dropped. Now, I don't think you understand how bad her ass got. The implant she got, that she had put in her ass, popped. I was like, damn, 90 days you couldn't have box? Did she at least compensate? Did she at least give mad top? Her name Mnaj, right? She ain't throw you some bad thoughts? He said, nah. That's when I knew you was really a trash bop. Like, what? Bro, stop playing, man.
Nah. Remy can't not have
That's how you get on the bench.
That was boss.
You were screaming free Remy when I was upstate doomed. But now that free Remy, you don't sing the same tune. Lock me up. Throw away the keys. Throw away my weeds.
Papoose with that, nigga. Come on.
That's how you fuck with somebody right there. This is how you destroy a bitch. So when we told my artist, best female rapper that ever lived, which I acknowledge is Nicki, I'm thinking she should come harder than this. What?
Nah, that was some bars, bro. I can't even front.
How we gonna call LeBron the GOAT?
With her and Megan, she violated Megan.
How we gonna call LeBron the GOAT? How we gonna call LeBron the GOAT? But gas up a performance where he dropped less points than DeJounte Murray. Come on, bro. You're the GOAT. You supposed to be what? You're the GOAT. It's Nicki Mnaj. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Sheetha went crazy.
Nah, Sheetha went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was fire. I was fire. But act. So you out of a 1 to 10, be honest, all politics aside, 1 to 10, what you rate Bigfoot right now?
Bigfoot's a 6, which means it's good enough for a response. So it does check the box as a response. Remember, let me tell you how rap beef goes, because a lot of y'all are confused. Really, the first round isn't like a lot of people always say, Ether versus Takeover. It ain't Ether versus Takeover. Takeover wasn't meant to be a standalone diss song, right? Ether was meant to be a standalone diss song. It should be Ether versus Super Ugly. It has to be. The round starts when somebody drops the standalone diss song. That his song, there's a couple lines about Nicki, but it's not just standalone Nicki diss. Nicki dropped a standalone diss song. So the first round, right, is Nicki's song versus what's his name about to drop now. That's how it goes. I know y'all want to compare it to his, but that's not how the first round goes. I'm telling you. Go look back at every rap beef. If I say something in my song and you drop a diss song, it's not your diss song versus what I said on my song. No, you just kicked off the beef. Now I get to respond, and that's going to be round 1. You feel me? We could go any amount of round until somebody tap out, or until the people say this is a rap. We done heard enough. Let's be honest.
Bro, Megan ain't even make a tweet, Act. Megan ain't do what did she say?
Perfect. We don't need no tweets. If she don't respond in 4 days, ding, it's over. It's over. We don't care what she tweeting. I hope she panicking. I hope she can't sleep at night. Drop the song. Give me the response. I want to hear you flame Nicki. If you don't do that, you lose by default. Nicki Minaj wins. I'm going to call it. Listen, I'm the best referee in the game, baby. Listen, I'm going to call it. Listen, people keep thinking that. Man, I'm the nigga who, if there was a money line, I said this, like Nicki, this was Nicki minus 200. Nicki's supposed to win. I'm just telling you that basically the first round she did isn't something that Meg can't come back from. Like, when you heard back to back, yo, Meek was rapping his ass off for War Paint. Meek dropped 2 other diss songs. Nigga, we called the beef. Yo, we threw in the white flag. It's over. We don't want to hear nothing more. It's over. It's over. That's what I'm saying. I thought, yo, Nicki had so much tea, quote unquote, that we're saying, I'm thinking she's about to hit this motherfucking, like, horse-looking joint with Thor's hammer and end the shit. It's over. Nigga, she gave her like a light jab. I'm like, what?
Light jab. Yo, Nicki said Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car. Barbs, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that was the bar. I hope that one ain't go over your head, Act. I hope that bar ain't go over your head, man.
Bruh, I'm not saying she had little clever lines on there, bruh. I'm just saying that if you judging rap beef, are you saying that's a knockout blow? That's a knockout blow, bro?
No, that's a knockout freestyle.
That was a knockout freestyle for you? So that was a knockout freestyle. So you're saying, oh, beef over. Really?
Bro, the beef over. She can't respond to that. She got no tea. She got the label probably tell her not even to rap.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. And I know that there's a lot of people who like Nicki and so y'all think, like, anytime I say something, remember, I keep telling y'all I predicted Nicki to win this shit. But I'm starting to realize while Nicki is a great rapper, Nicki's not a great battle rapper. Okay? And that is a very big difference. A lot of people keep saying Kendrick's a great rapper. I've never seen him battle tested. He does sound like he could be a great battle rapper, but I haven't seen where he's going back and forth with niggas in battles. That's why I've always give Drake credit, because we've seen him go back and forth in battles. Keep in mind, even when it came to, remember after Nicki got hit with Sheether? Do y'all remember that? You know what you know what Nicki had to do? She had to draw for Wayne and Drake and come back with, I don't want no frauds. I don't want no, yeah, come on, bruh.
All right, what you rate that track right there, Act? Because that song was a hot song.
That was a hot song, but you had to go get 2 goats to go help you on your diss song.
Oh, shit.
Bro,
you ain't letting this girl win at all, bro.
Bro, you got cooked with Sheether and you called for the goats. And to keep it real, it was a hot song. I like the song. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, Drake verse was crazy.
Yeah, and then Sheether, Remy used her husband, nigga.
Drake was like, yeah, never been no fraud. Why do niggas that are not involved just love to get involved? Why do niggas claim the streets and act like they the law? Riddles that I can't seem to solve, man. Crystal, come at me, Weezy. Oh my God, Drake is too good. Drake is too good.
So why did Pusha T spank Drake then?
Oh, we mean Pusha T spank Drake. Okay, so let's y'all want to go to that? Wait, y'all want to go to that? Y'all want to go to that?
Yeah,
let's go.
Nigga, I think Meek beat Drake, but
hell no.
Pusha T definitely spanked.
Yo, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake, yo, listen, we gotta investigate Drake because he might be like Jack the Ripper or what's that nigga name? Jeffrey Dahmer, nigga. He the only nigga to kill a nigga and bring him back to life, nigga, and almost killed him again, bro. Like, that's some superhuman shit, nigga. Killed that nigga and dug him up and brought him back to life, nigga.
He got spanked by Pusha T. The nigga didn't reply, Act. He didn't reply. Now he's replying. Nigga in subliminals every other song.
Okay.
Act, we're gonna talk about that.
And
he stopped replying.
All right.
He backed out of the beef, And nigga, he
wait.
Come on.
Hey, chat. Let me also, because y'all gotta understand my philosophy when I'm talking about rap beef. So now let me talk about Pusha T. No, let me talk about Drake and Pusha T. Remember I told y'all the initial song that encourages the diss song is not round one. So for example, Pusha T Infrared. This is where he dissed Drake first. He says, "How could you ever right these wrongs when you don't even write your songs, but let us play along, blah, blah, blah," right? I think that there was like there's another like line on here where he was talking about basically, let me see. Yeah, he had a couple lines on here too where he was just basically talking about Drake, right? Cool. This ain't the song. Like Drake's Duppy Freestyle is the first shot. Drake kicked off that beef. Duppy Freestyle goes against Story of the Adonis, right? Bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Duppy Freestyle, smoke that shit. But here's the thing. Like, play this. All right, matter of fact, I'll give you something right now. Meg, listen up. You owe me like this. I'm gonna invoice you your little label. I know it ain't. Well, I can still do the call Crawford. Hey, 70,000 for this advice. You want to shock the whole internet? That girl that they claim that motherfucking Kenneth like did whatever to, put her on the intro of the song. Over. It's over. It's over. I'm telling you, that's some Pusha T shit. Nigga, Pusha T didn't out-rap Drake. He out-gimmick Drake, nigga. Like he as a kid. Like, what?
You putting your own foot in your mouth now because guess what? Like you said, battle raps don't only go for one song. This was Nicki's first song. Was this not a good first round shot?
Yeah, I said it's passable. That's why I say it's a 6. But it's something that could be responded and rebutted. So it's going to, if I'm Meg, the only way I think Meg gets washed is if Meg just sits back and doesn't put shit out. You're going to lose because you said that bitches won't address you. And trust me, Nicki's doing a lot of addressing. So you got to come back. Right, but if we talk about that, as AJ was talking about this whole Drake and Pusha T, bruh, you tell me that Pusha T had better bars than these. So if you rebuke me for working with somebody else in a couple of V's, what do you think about a nigga that's making your beats? I've done things for him that I thought he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I pop style for 30 hours and let him repeat. Now you popping up with the jokes. I'm dead. I'm asleep. I just left my over y'all. I was putting pen to the sheets. It's tired of sitting quiet and letting my enemies eat. Keep getting temperature checks. They know my head overheats. Don't know why the fuck y'all niggas listen to Denim with Steve. Must have had your infrared wrong. Now I got your head in a beam. Y'all the spitting image of whatever jealousy breeds. Don't push me on it when I'm in album mode. You not even top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots. Well, I gotta challenge those. That's why I bring the Calicos to the Alamo. Oh my God, Drake's so good. Drake's so good. He's too good.
He lost the beat though, Ak.
Yeah, that's because they exposed his child.
He lost, nigga.
Bro.
He lost. Like, you ain't getting nigga credit. He lost.
Bro,
he stopped replying. He bowed out. He
hold on. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Again, I go by the rules and I still stick by it. So because he didn't respond, Drake only lost. He lost by a technicality of not responding. But if we were just going on, it's like a fantasy. Like it's like you got somebody in fantasy football. He's the better than somebody else's player. Say they go head to head. But your player got injured. Like, he ain't played for the rest of the game. He only played the first quarter. But the first quarter...
So you saying Pusha T injured Drake?
No. He injured himself.
Yo, bro, stop it. Nigga, Pusha T baby that nigga, bro. Nah. Carried him like Adonis, nigga.
Yo, listen. I know niggas wanted Drake to lose a beef because all the Meek fans turned into Pusha T fans. They're like, yo, no, please... give this nigga L. Like, man, Drake is undefeated when it comes to the bars. There's nobody that rap better than this nigga, period. Ever.
Here's why you contradict yourself, nigga.
Hold on, and by the way, you heard what he said to Mos Def.
It's still dissing Pusha T.
Hey, by the way, you heard what he said to Mos Def. He said, Mos Def, you fucking crackhead. How about you get in the booth? If you think you better than the boy, diss him, and I guarantee he'll lay you to rest too, nigga. Sorry, Drake is like that. Drake, he's the most battle-tested niggas in the game, bro. Let's be honest.
You know what I'm trying to say? Why didn't he respond to Pusha T in that moment, but he's still dissing Pusha T to this day? Why?
Because that nigga's scared of the 6, man.
See, you're not being objective. He got his ass beat. Drake couldn't diss him back. And now he's dissing him 2 years later, 3 years later, after Pusha D came to his city and did a show.
Now, you know why? Because I think it went from rap beef, like you talking about his kids, you talking about his mans who got multi-sclerosis, whatever, and now he's like, it's like put like this. Drake want to see that nigga in the streets. That's just what it is. Now, put like this. If Meg says, man, fuck this rap beef, I want to see you in the streets and talk about my dead moms, I respect that too.
So why, if he want to see him in the streets, why is he dissing him on Travis Scott's last album?
Because he said they don't come outside. He literally said this. He said, yo, that boys don't be coming outside.
How did they don't come outside? He was in Toronto, did a show. Act the same shit you said Drake did. But Pusha T didn't have a million police with him.
They rushed the stage, nigga. You remember that?
And the nigga got knocked out. That rushed the stage.
Now, there was about a stab or push. I'm glad nothing happened to it because I like Pusha T.
Nigga, he got knocked, and then the nigga got knocked out. So we're going to talk about that?
Man, all I know is that Meg right now, if I'm Meg, get with your writers, okay? The beat that she gets, got it like, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to get a beat on some body, yaddy shit, right? Get like a beat that could be played in the club and just, you could float over it and just disrespect her over it. You feel me? But just make it something that people could, like bitches could shake ass to, some shit in the club, because that's what Nicki didn't do. Her freestyle wasn't freestyling enough, that it was that good that nobody want to hear from you. You just got to make a good song that's dissing her enough. And I think you could get the first round type shit.
Hold on, so you saying Meg could use writers, but Nicki can't bring the GOATs on for a feature. Nah, listen, look how that sound.
I mean, she can, but them niggas got to start dissing. Like, you could bring other niggas into your beef, but don't have them rapping about some random shit. Because now it just looks like y'all doing a random song. Like,
exactly. This is why you can't
on Hit 'Em Up. On Hit 'Em Up, Tupac got other niggas on the song. Get out the way, y'all. Get out the way, y'all. Yeah, like there's other people on the song, but they're all dissing the same niggas, bro. Yeah, you can have niggas on your song, but man, nigga, Drake was just floating on the shit, nigga, just like, you know what I mean? He ain't give a fuck about that beef.
This is why I say it's a hot freestyle, but as a hot song, I like it anyway, but if you want to compare it to a song, it's not a song. It's a hard freestyle. She came out her neck. She was disrespectful. It's catchy. Her fans love it. Hey. Even the other fans don't love it. The bloggers is writing about it. Come on, bro.
Yo, let me tell you this. What Nicki is always going to win in is like the numbers. That's what you see. You go on her page. She's like, oh, let me point out the fact that it's doing so successful. Of course, nigga. Like again, we're in rap beef time, okay? Like, we see, like, Nicki should know pointing out numbers in a rap beef don't matter. You know why? We saw you get watched by Remy Ma. So don't do this. Don't do this, oh, Bigfoot breaks the record for biggest. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Come with the best song. That's it. You feel me?
Bro, this is only round one, bro, and she violated. This is round one.
All right, so you're saying there's nothing that Meg could come up with that could top that?
Nah, she said, yo, she rabbited that bitch and Nicki 8 Mile Meg Thee Stallion, bro. She came out her whole koofy. She came out how Megan's a whore, how she fucked party, rubbing on Tori's toupee. Kylie kicked out the pool party. Like, come on. That's what we want to hear.
The song was terrible. I cannot lie to you, man.
Come on, man.
A lot of people online.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, they've been roasting that song, bro.
Literally, yo, why'd you delete all the comments of people?
Huh?
You posted everybody roasting her. Because we go in Shade Room right now and go to it. Niggas is roasting her.
Wait,
nigga, you posted it and then deleted it.
No, I didn't.
Nigga, that's what people said.
No, I never posted that.
But nigga, you know if you go to Shade Room right now, everybody's
look.
The song is terrible.
On Shade Room, it's 100,000 comments. Let's read a few of these. Somebody says, by the way, I'm gonna play some of the bars because like it's chopped up here. Listen to some of these comments. They say, y'all ever been embarrassed with somebody? Somebody says, girl, this wasn't even a fart. 126,000 likes. 142,000 for the y'all ever been embarrassed by somebody. Third comment. Whoever told Nicki this shit was hard needs to be fired. Somebody said the fact she put all her tweets into the song, we damn near heard this shit already. This is not the same person that gave us itty bitty piggy. Somebody says, nah, the dead mom bar was not cool. By the way, I don't care about that bar. Somebody says she should have let Wayne read over this first. Somebody says Megan has one good foot, but she's lying about getting shot by Tory. Okay, they're being too technical. But they did say Nicki need to stop sniffing those Tina Snow lines. Saint says she need to call Safari because her husband is a terrible ghostwriter. Somebody said, honestly, as a hip-hop fan, this is a real diss. Y'all only say it's not good because y'all don't like Nicki. All right, we have one for Nicki. Somebody says, I've heard better bars on a Nick Cannon album. Somebody says that pen Nicki claims to have must have ran out of ink. Somebody says, I was expecting something more juicy. This is embarrassing. Somebody said, this is y'all queen, huh? Y'all gonna stick behind her, huh? What Walker say? Okay. They said, this is the worst diss track in hip-hop history. She can't come back from this. Somebody said, I think Jocelyn wrote her verse. Somebody said, now y'all finna be sleepy at work tomorrow because y'all stayed up listening to that trash. Somebody said, I like Megan's better. What do y'all think? If I'm hating, is everybody else hating? Is everybody hating?
Nigga, so this song ass I can't.
Nautica says it's bots. Stop it. Nautica, are you serious, girl? Brianna says, this is rap. Who previews a diss track? She went live way too quick when Megan never directly addressed her or her family. A hit dog will holler, and that's exactly what Nicki did for 72 hours. She motherfucking hollered.
Bro, they hating in the comments, bro. They hated on her album too, bro.
Yo, Pretty Lauren says, I don't think people hate on that album. People says, ain't no bots, man. That shit was just whack. Aaliyah says, talking about bots, please be for real. Kayla says, man, it's bots. Okay, Kayla's defending. Daisy says, Megan won. Nicki Minaj, mama follows Meg Thee Stallion. What? Nicki is over. Somebody said, me giving her 4 days is crazy. Why? What do you think a proper turnaround time for the next diss song is? I'm saying 4 days. So I'm giving her till February 3rd.
Bro, in 4 days, I'm going to forget about this beef. I ain't going to hold you.
Hell no. Nicki going to be tweeting for 4 days. She going to be on live for 4 days. Like, Nicki, like, bro, I guarantee you we go to Nicki page right now, she's still tweeting about this shit, bro. Like it's crazy. Nicki Minaj. Like,
go on her Twitter. Go on Nicki's Twitter. Let's see what she's saying about that.
Look.
I think if Nicki didn't tweet all the fucking bars out, nigga, it would have been a little bit better. Nigga, she tweeted everything out already. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it also took away some of the factor of the art in it. Because, like, it really made it look like the writing that you were going to do for the song were just your tweets. You know, it didn't seem like it was, it would be different if she was previewing it. And you know, when people like they're previewing a song, they're just tweeting bars. It looked like she was literally tweeting these things. And then when it came time to rap it, she said, let me look at my Twitter feed.
I agree.
Somebody says,
it's almost like Pusha T would have exposed the Adonis shit on Twitter before he rapped it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when it hit the thing.
Somebody says, Nicki even says, she's thinking about an alternate version, and she might call it Kelsey's Revenge. What? Nicki says, and this is all an hour ago, she says, I'm trying to fight the urge to say, Party made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. She said, Barbs, leave a comment on the audio on YouTube. I don't buy bots to get at my ops. I just go cooking in the kitchen when I buy pots, and no matter how long it sit out, they know mine hot. And then they told you why you shouldn't do it. Should have told you why not. Okay.
Been trill, been doing it, been at it.
Let me see how.
Doing it, been at it.
Like, she cares a lot about numbers. Well, actually, the numbers do look good though. I would say that. 2.4 million in 23 hours. That is huge. 56,000 comments. Okay, girl.
That's
see her.
because it was fire, bro.
She definitely got some shit going still. I'm not going to lie to you. I just think Meg has a huge opportunity to turn this beef upside down if she responds the right way and makes a better song than Nicki Minaj. That's it. Yeah, she's still tweeting that.
Yeah, but we don't know Meg to be battle rapping. We just know Meg to make booty shaking songs. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm hearing from some of her producers that was on her last album, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Nicki trying to put somebody in the dirt, and since it can't be, since Cardi ain't want to make music, let's get her best friend.
Oh, word? You think that's what's happening?
Hey, this is coming from, I ain't want to say, but it's two producers that was on her last albums that I got good relationships with, and this is what they've been saying.
Mm.
They said since Cardi scared to make music, they said Meg gonna get put in the dirt for bringing up her name and Drake.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Drake is gonna respond to that. Like again,
Oh, of course not. Of course not. That's what Nicki gonna do.
okay, all right. Let me ask everybody a question. Do y'all think that Nicki Minaj's response, not only on Twitter, not only on Instagram, not only on Station Head or whatever radio show she's on, but her going live, her seeming so obsessed after one line about Megan's Law, do you think that her reaction is more of, oh, nah, she keeping it hip hop, or nah, that shit bothered the fuck out of her?
Both.
Mego says Nicki's trending right now everywhere. Mimi says we got to give her 24 hours. Somebody said Drake gonna definitely sub her on a song. Oh, yeah, of course. He's gonna body the shit out of her, of course. Somebody says we love her going live. She been dissing on mad songs. Yeah, she was on Station. Let me hear what she was saying on Station earlier today. Well, I think I was playing some of it.
Personal. And she thought she was about to gag. And the shit wasn't even going to get no attention until Onika Tanya, started having fun that night. We know that.
By the way, this Station app is like pretty cool from what I've seen. It allows you to buy it gives a notification to the person who's talking and it allows your fans to buy your music. So like if you see right here, it says purchased Bigfoot. So like it'll say how many people have bought the song while you're on live. And that's probably a great way that I think artists should probably encourage their fans to buy the music. Go live with them, have like a link there and give them a notification every time people buy an album.
We don't care. It's like a person that has. Have you ever heard the
Somebody says link to Spotify, iTunes. You have to download it, or it's just like a website.
story about Pablo Escobar? He
Nautica
to
Love.
keep his daughter.
Nautica Love, you're lying now. You saying if Nicki didn't acknowledge this, nobody would have listened to that Meg song. Yo, Meg got shot in the foot. Tory went to jail. People do care about what Meg says. I told you, I think she's gonna have a big comeback because people wanted her to speak on certain shit. Let's not act like Nicki's the only relevant person. I do think Meg has some relevance here. Is Nicki more popular? Probably, of course. Does Nicki fans support better in terms of buying stuff? Yeah, but don't act like nobody fucks with Meg at all.
Warm.
Hey, Meg ain't had a hit since WAP. Let's be honest. Meg and Cardi B haven't had a hit
Holy.
since WAP.
Yeah, but Meg hasn't put nothing out.
Meg put a video copying Iggy Azalea in the rain in a black suit in the rain crying. And that shit flopped.
What's the name of that song?
I don't know. I just remember the video and how everybody said she been biting off of Iggy Azalea.
Somebody said, "Oh, she put out Cobra." What did Cobra do? Did Cobra chart?
Actually, not. It was some men.
you know, when a person is interrupted thinking they right, you know, and then my point was that, Dumbos, shout out to the smart people. My point was that me giving someone a high charting song means nothing to me when I can do that in my sleep. Do you understand? To stand on business. When you're the highest charting and have the most chart